Hi kids, so last chapter we heard all about how Pinky was being bullied by this older boy, Kevin, right? And Mrs. Morgan, the old lady who lives on his street, came and saved him because she saw it all from her window. Let's find out what happens on chapter 2. And be thinking, which are the physical traits? Kevin's physical traits. What do we know about him? We know he's tall. We know he's a third grader. In the inside, we know he's kind of mean, right? Let's see if we can think of more internal traits and external traits for Kevin and for Mrs. Morgan too. Cookies and lemonade. Mrs. Morgan gave Pinky cookies with his lemonade.
You know, I hadn't baked cookies for years until you and your father made some for me,
she told him.
I'd forgotten how much better they are than the store-bought cookies.
Yes, ma'am, Pinky said. They looked like good cookies, but he had no interest in eating them. Here they are sitting on the porch with pink lemonade and homemade cookies. Mrs. Morgan nodded towards a large bush blooming in her yard.
Did you ever see such an explosion of pink?
She asked.
That's your favorite color, isn't it?
Pinky blushed. His cheeks turned red. His favorite color was what had gotten him in trouble with the bully. Yes, ma'am, he said. Right? Kevin was teasing him, saying, you're a sissy? You're a girl? Because your bike is pink? Because you like pink? Because your nickname is Pinky?
And that's how you got your nickname. You know, I don't even remember your real name. I've been living across the street from you since before you were born. And all I think to call you is Pinky.
William, Pinky muttered. Oh, William. Now we know Pinky's real name.
William,
Mrs. Morgan echoed. That's right. She took a sip of her lemonade and stared for a long time at the pink flowering bush.
I was just thinking,
Mrs. Morgan said, almost as if Pinky weren't there,
that I should paint that beautiful pink bush over there.
Don't you like it the color it is? Pinky asked. Mrs. Morgan burst into laughter.
No, not paint the bush. I should paint a picture of it. I used to paint pictures a long time ago.
Before she could go on, someone shouted, Pinky! It was Rex, and she was waving from across the street. Oh, Rex had not shown up in the book yet, right?
Come, join us for cookies and lemonade,
Mrs. Morgan called out. Rex came running. Pinky wished his friend had not seen him there. He didn't want her to find out about Kevin pushing him off his bike. Luckily, the subject did not come up. Rex was full of news about her new baby brother, Matthew. She talked and talked and talked, and Rex never even noticed that Pinky wasn't eating his cookies, or that Mrs. Morgan was lost on thoughts of her own. So we know why Pinky isn't eating, right? But what is Mrs. Morgan thinking about? She's not even paying attention to Rex's stories about Matthew. Well, chapter 3 is called Recess. I wonder what's going to happen at recess. Will Kevin be there? Let's find out in chapter 3.